All right, collectors, today on the channel we're going to take a look at Marvel Legends Green Goblin from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. The MCU version, or I guess MCU Sony slash William Dafoe version of the Green Goblin. When this guy first appeared in the comic books, I thought the number one thing that attracted me to this particular style of the Green Goblin was the actor, William Dafoe. William Dafoe is masterful in his playing of the Green Goblin. There's just no two ways around it. The guy is absolutely fantastic at playing the Green Goblin. And the other part of the Green Goblin that was pretty great was the freaking glider. That Goblin glider just looks amazing. I've got some other thoughts about this glider as well, but we'll go into that later. But yeah, the suit is good. Is it the best suit that it could have been? I don't know. I think it's just a good suit. It looks really cool, but I don't know. But I told you the two things that I really like about this version of the Green Goblin, and it's hilarious because we say, well, if you don't like the suit that he's wearing, then why would you? No, I mean the actor that portrays the Green Goblin, William Dafoe, is amazing at it. And that Goblin glider, it's just always been a fantastic design. Anyways, let's get into the review, and hopefully I don't want this one to drag on like the one from yesterday. Boy, that one went on for a while. We're going to put him to the side just for a second because we're going to take a look at the box. Here's the box that he came in. Now, in order to get this Green Goblin, I had to ask nicely the ladies or the employee at Target to go look in the back for me. They, like I was saying earlier, this would not appear. When I looked at the Target app on my phone, even with the DPCI number and with the UPC code, it wouldn't pop up. I had to show the DPCI number to one of the Target employees and it popped up, and she said, oh, I do have a couple in the back. And so I asked her for one, and she went back there and pulled one out for me. They didn't know why they hadn't put them out on the shelf. Nobody had directed them. They were like, well, we might put them out later today. But to this day, I found this guy Monday. I want to say Monday. But to this day, I have not seen him out in the wild without asking for him on a shelf yet. So he's just out there, but you have to ask for him. And hopefully you ask nicely, and we don't give the people at Target a hard time about it. So box looks great. It's a great looking representation of what you're going to get, and we're going to take a look at that in a minute. There he is, some artwork on the side, kind of a comic book / drawing / digital render of what you're going to get. Very nice. There he is again with his, and the Goblin glider does actuate it kind of adjusts a little bit for his stance. There he is, William Dafoe. Oh man, that's a nice looking head sculpt. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. And those are the accessories that he comes with. Yeah. I'm not saying that the outfit is bad. I'm just saying that it's all right. But I mean, what seals this for me is William Dafoe. The fact that he's playing Green Goblin, that's just 100% better. I don't know if I'll ever actually have him wearing that. I like him looking this way. So anyways, see what's on the other side. And here's another kind of like a digital render of what they were thinking he would look like. Looks good. I especially like the ragtag outfit he's got on right here. Very interesting. So there's the box. Am I keeping this box? No. That box is out of here. All right, let's get into this figure. Aesthetically, looking at it in a complete way, looks fantastic. Now let's get him off this glider real quick. He comes with a couple of interesting technologies here to make him stick to the glider, and we'll talk about those in a minute because it did take a little bit of a learning curve. You know what? Let's just start with the glider. You know what? No, we're not going to start with the glider because I have some more details about that in a minute. Let's just put you back here. Just hang out there for a second, glider. Let's take a look at this guy. What we all came here to see, Mr. William Dafoe as the Green Goblin. Yeah, let's get him straightened out here. Aesthetically, he looks very much like the show. This is, it's very reminiscent of No Way Home. This is what he was wearing. Just like this, he looks great, but I haven't done this yet. Let me pop this head off. And these glasses, to me, I think these glasses look better if they had some green in them. They've got some purple shading there. Do you see that? Do you see that purple in there? Like a dark, dark purple. I was going to say they'd look cool if they had some dark green on them. I think that would look cool. So let's see the William Dafoe face. Oh man, that is a really great looking face. That's a good, it's a head sculpt. To me, it looks good. Let's see if I can get to me, it's a really good likeness. It's really good. It's so funny. Look, he's even got them pointy ears. I don't know if he really has pointy ears or if that's what they gave him, but that face almost looks kind of goblin-y. So that's why I think they picked the perfect actor to portray this. So let's put it on him there. Oh yeah. Look at that. The mere fact, aesthetically, that this guy looks so close, it's just a huge plus already. Anyways, let's get into what he looks like, right? Look at all of the details on this figure. He is gloriously sculpted. Look at that. They'll probably never use this sculpt again, or maybe they will if they release it, in a 2-pack or something with Spidey. More than likely they will. But wow, they did a lot of great work in sculpting this. Look at this. The colors, the ridges, the armor, the leg pieces. Just so much work. Look at that. Amazing. The back even. All the sculpting that goes into that. Rivets, the washes, everything. Just looks, it doesn't have any washes on it, but the shadows created by all that sculpture make it pop. So, yeah, by virtue of this freaking head sculpt alone, it just looks really great. And now let's take a look at the glider also, because we have to judge both of them together. The glider has these little feet pieces that peg in here, and first you put his feet in there, and then he pegs into there, and then these actuate down here at the bottom. Not only that, but this glider actuates open like that, so he can have like a different stance or whatever. The glider looks phenomenal. I don't like that this is so bendy, but I guess I can fix that with some heat, straighten that up. But the glider looks phenomenal. And this is what I was going to say. It's got a lot of details. It's got little rockets down there. It's got that, ram air or, turbine down there. And then the 2 exhaust ports in the back. Like I said, the missiles in the side. It looks great, phenomenal. I really like this glider. Now, my point with the glider, what I mentioned earlier, is that I don't want to spend, number one, this is a very pricey figure. I think it's $49.99 or $44.99. Regardless, it's going to be $50. Let's just round up and say it's $50. This glider, to me, would be an awesome candidate for a new Cobra vehicle. I can see Cobra getting a glider just like this, where the infantry soldiers ride atop it, or an alley viper. This would make an amazing, amazing transport vehicle for Cobra soldiers or elite Cobra soldiers. Now that's why I'd like to get more of these. I'm just going to tell you, it doesn't feel right to just pay a continual amount of $50 to build an army of these. But then again, I may just do it anyways. But I don't, it feels wrong, but I really love the way this looks. Look, ultimately, here's what I'm probably going to do. I'll probably buy a couple more of these green goblins if they become more available. If I start to see them sitting there, if it's Sunday at 2 o'clock and it's sitting on a shelf, collectors have had the whole weekend to go, pick it up. I'm going to assume nobody wants them. So for now, I've got my fill. I'm going to let things cool down. I'm going to let other collectors come and get their, green goblins. But I really like this guy right here or you know what I could do, and I have to go look and see. Maybe I could get some more from Big Bad Toy Store. And that way, I don't buy any of the stuff around here. Some would say I'm overly concerned about other collectors, in my area. But again, as I've always said in my videos, I think it's poor sportsmanship and poor form to go out there and take everything and then leave nothing for the next guy. So anyways, back to the figure. We're here for the figure, man. So these look, I would say paint this like black or red. And oh man, these would look, and put some Cobra logos on it. Wow. This is just a phenomenal glider. It's phenomenal. So taking into account what this guy looks like and this glider, and let's might as well do this now. Let's take a look at, stand up, Defoe, stand up. And let's take a look. So here's the little, you guys saw it earlier. Here's his little hood that he comes with. And here's his little googles that you can put on him. Very nice. They fit well. We just saw it earlier. Here's the face that he has, the mask that we can slip on as well. Very nicely sculpted. Looks great. Looks great. There you go. Get a closer look at that. Ooh, what does he have in there? Oh, you can even see like some ridges in there, like the speaker. Huh. Yeah, look at that. He's got like an extra thing in there or whatever. That's very cool. So very nice there. And then they give you the one pumpkin bomb. There it is. Very interesting. A pumpkin bomb. But just one? Come on. Give us more. Just the way that he looks, I'm going to say he's a solid 4.8. Just the way that he looks. Now, you're asking me, well, why don't you give him a 5 if he looks so great? It's because I think they could have put a wash on him and made him look even better. And I think some of the paintwork is a little sloppy, as you can see there. Some of the paintwork is just, again, a little sloppy there. It just feels a little sloppy, some of the paintwork. And so that's why I'm taking a tiny bit off for that. Is it huge sloppy? No. And also, does it go with the, whole feeling of, it's a used costume and, he's not feeling his best. The Green Goblin's all beat up and stuff. Yeah, but that's why I'm taking so little off. Some of it's just a little too sloppy for my taste. It could have paid a little bit more attention to detail on it. So I wonder if I could put this on a figure, his face, and then do a platoon scene. Anyways, I digress. Once again, I'm off topic, and guys, I just love talking about stuff off topic. Let's get into the articulation real quick, because there are some items there that I'd like to talk about. And why are do these come off? Because they're going to get him, I don't know. They don't feel like they come off. I'm pulling pretty hard and they don't. They feel like they're always going to be, and they're made from this little rubbery dubbery stuff. Well, that's going to get real annoying real quick. Yeah, they don't come off. That's kind of annoying. Anyways, I wish they would. Let's take a look at the articulation. He looks up this much, down this much. Not a lot, but that's enough. It's fine. It's fine. I can do this a little bit, that a little bit, which is very good. You're going to need it. Can you do a T-pose? Let's see. Where's his arm there? Oh, there it is. Boy, that really gave me a sweat. Even better than a T-pose, which is fantastic. But that gave me a little bit of a pause there. I guess it got caught on some of that. So anyways, there you go. Very nice. You got a cut at the bicep right there. Double jointed pinless elbows, and they come all the way up. They do like almost, look at that, just all the way back in. This breaks the sculpt up quite a bit, but and some people may say heresy. I don't mind. I'm okay with, I just want the articulation. I can adjust it so it doesn't break it up so bad, but give me the option to break it up if I want. So anyways, that's always been my, thing about that. So, and let's see what he's got here. He's got a in and out there. And on this side, what does he have? Also in and out on that one too. So, but man, this is annoying. These little knife things. All right. He has a cut at the abdomen right there. This is a solid piece, so no cut at the waist, just at the abdomen. No drop down waist there, no drop down hip joints. You can kick up that far. There you go. Not bad. He can go back this far. That's all right. And he does have a thigh cut, which is kind of hidden by the armor, which is very nice. They did that very well. Double jointed pinless, tight pinless knees. Can he kick his own butt? Almost. Oh, wait. So close. There it goes. All right. Let's see what else. No boot cut. There's no boot cut for him at all. Go down that far, which is very good. Come up this far, very good. And he does have ankle rocker. So there he is. Splits. Pretty good splits. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? These are drop down hips. So why the heck aren't these? There they go. These are drop down hips. Okay. Well, shoot. How about that? I would have 100% thought they weren't. It kind of threw me off there for a minute. Interesting. This is kind of loose over here. I don't like that. It's kind of iffy. Anyways, but it holds its form. It's loosey, but it holds. So, all right. So articulation, where are we at? I don't like that he doesn't have a boot cut. What else? What else is problematic with it? I think that's it. I wish you'd look a little higher, because you can never tell where that evil Spidey, that nasty web crawler, is going to come from. I'm going to give it a 4.8. So this was going to be pretty easy. Again, if you're new to the channel, I score my figures from 1 to 5. 1, it's just put it in the trash. It's done. Anything at a 2, and from 2 to 3, it's, give it to Goodwill. They might be able to do something with it. 3 to 4, it's an okay figure. You can skip it or not skip it. It's a meh. It's a pretty beh figure, right? You like it or don't like it. It's one of those that you can skip or not skip. It's par for the course. Anything from 4 to 4.5, it's a good solid figure. 4.5 to 5, it's a great figure. And on occasion, we turn that up to an 11 by giving something a 5.1, which is a must-have. On this one, it's easy. I gave them both 4.8, so it's a 4.8. It's a great figure. Great figure. There's some caveats to it. It's got some sloppiness with the paint. I wish you could look up a little higher. No boot cut. And there's a little bit of loosiness here. So it's not phenomenal, but it is great. And that face sculpt, man, put it on a Valaverse body and try to recreate Platoon. He definitely lead my troops. So William Dafoe there he goes. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, you know what we haven't done? We have not compared him in size to, I haven't opened the Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield figures, so I don't have them with me to compare, but we can compare other figures to them, right? So let's stand them back to back with our boy, because this is the only one I have down here in this studio. Actually, I have an USA agent. I might grab him. There he is. Let's lower this so we can get a better shot of it. Let's see. He's definitely taller than Duke. Let's see. Let's bring it down a little bit here. There. He's definitely taller than Duke. So there's that. There you go. Let's grab, give me 1 second. Let's grab a straight out of the package Ollie's Special US Agent. I got this guy straight out of Ollie's. And I actually just picked him up for a controller part. US Agent seems to be taller. Hold on, let me fix his legs for a second here. Dang, this review's getting long. I'm going to try to finish it up, guys, because I don't want it to go that long. US Agent is taller than him, or just about the same size. So there you go. Yeah, he's a little taller. US Agent's a little taller than he is. So, and I guess we could stand Zorana next to him just to get a female in comparison. Come here, Zorana. I took her off her bike. She's going to be upset at me for that. That's your guys' fault. Doesn't like it when she's off her bike. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, she's much smaller. As usually par for the course. All right, guys. So we're almost at the 1,000 mark. I checked today. We're at like 940-ish, 47-ish subscribers. Let's go ahead and get to 1,000. Like I said, we're going to be giving away 2 things here this weekend. I've committed to you guys to do a riddle so you guys can actually work to win. Chance has no part in this. You actually work to win the steel core set from G.I. Joe Classified with the jump packs and all the accessories. Now, in order to win it, you have to solve the riddle that I'm going to put up this weekend and be a subscriber. But for the 1,000 mark, if we cross 1,000 subscribers, the minute we cross it, and I don't look, the minute my counter says 1,000, somebody tell me, because that's all I have to see. If we hit 1,000 and then we go back to 999 or 998 or up to 105 or whatever, I'm not going to back out. I asked for you guys to get me to 1,000. That's all I wanted. And I'll immediately, put up a video and say, hey, comment in the video, XYZ, so that you can be entered in the contest. And the contest will go on for about a week, so everybody can have a chance to win we're going to put up for the 1,000, the highly sought after and much hullabalooed Ross Cobra Viper 3-pack. Since I have an extra one of those, you guys will be the happy recipients of one, and I'm looking forward to giving that away to you guys and thanking you so much and being supremely grateful for you guys having supported me and us getting this far. You know what? And again, I want to emphasize, I'm going to put the link in the description for the rookie nomination for the Rookie of the Toy Reviewer Rookie of the Year done by Nerdzoic. You guys put me on that nomination. I had no idea that was going on, and I did an appreciation video for it. Hey, I am completely flattered, shocked, and just in awe that you guys would think, to put me on there. And I'm in some great company with some other fantastic toy tubers on there. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that. I really appreciate it. It warmed my heart that you guys thought so much of that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, let me know in the comments below. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? Do you think this figure is doo-doo? I don't know. You guys tell me. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you for subscribing, staying around, engaging. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.